UFC for women. Jessica Andrade possesses that type of power, and she has a laundry list of some of the biggest names this division has ever seen on her resume.
Yeah, she's the total package, as classy as it gets, and she will try to leave this arena the way she came in, as the best strawweight in the world. All right, so round one is underway. Going to be very interesting to see how this fight plays out between one fighter who does everything well against kind of a striking specialist on the other side.
And the problem with being a striking specialist is that you have to be upright. When you're facing a full-on mixed martial artist, expect the level change. We're going to see what type of improvement she's made in terms of defending herself in those wrestling situations.
All right, early round one, she's got a huge reach advantage and a beautiful jab to back it up.
Oh, a fantastic jab, great kicks, just a knowledge of range and distance. She was born with the length, but she has learned the skill to match her physical abilities. Nice straight punch. Another clinch position.
Back and forth we go! All right, so again, we find ourselves here in the clinch, where there are obviously no shortage of subtleties and nuances. A lot of motions in here that maybe are lost on the casual fan.
Absolutely, and it's gonna be the under.
Oh, she defended the takedown beautifully and scrambles back to her feet. Andrade gets the takedown. Now let's see what she can do with it. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
Andrade is back in full mount. How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautiful.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
Oh, nice strike on the ground for her. Oh, her ground and pound is downright scary, in constant pursuit of the finish. Might get it.
She does a really good job of throwing punches with a tick. She never just throws just to be throwing. Every punch is meant to land, and every punch is meant to start or finish.
Under a minute now to go in round one. Well, her opponent is squirming, and this might be the beginning of the end. The ground and pound strikes continue to land at will.
She's landing him over and over again. She needs to make sure that when she's chasing the finish, she doesn't get excited and lose the position.
Solid strike on the ground. Final seconds here of round one. Round two is next. Martial arts, but I can't think of many worse ones than being underneath this ground and pound attack. That was insane.
No, she is a beast when it comes to the ground and pound. Hey, on your back in a triangle body or whatever on your back in a body triangle, it sucks. But what's much worse is being underneath this young lady while she's got posture trying to finish you. It is brutal to watch. She has big power, and she winds up everything, and she is so accurate that she can almost guess where you're gonna move when she's gonna throw her strikes, and they land with some force.
Oh, she's mean. She's literally trying to rearrange your face.
She's trying to.
You don't want your relatives to recognize you after the fight.
And you said she's a nice girl, but is she really nice?
I don't know. She's pretty mean tonight. Well, she did not miss a single grappling, working on a choke here potentially.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. right, side control for her now, and you know how heavy she stays with all of that upper body strength. We'll see what she can do from here.
Well, she's got great upper body strength, and that's why she passes, because she doesn't necessarily feel she needs the legs to control her opponents on the ground. So she goes to side control and hopes that you give your back. That's why you see she has so many rear naked choke submissions.
I would never give you my back.
Don't give me your back.
So 55 total strikes have landed for Jessica Andrade. Oh! Huge right hand!
You can never know what you're gonna see with this young lady. Is she gonna finish the fight?
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Under a minute now in round 2. Man, the submission attempts keep on coming, going for a choke now.
Watch triangle, watch triangle. Oh.
And this might just be a matter of time. Wow. She's got side control now. Maybe some of those knee strikes to the body. A lot of different things available to her here.
Now, in the side control, you may feel like the bottom.
Third and final round. Well, she's able to connect on the punch there, DC. Really making good use of her reach advantage. She works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Right hand punch from the clinch. Nice punch lands over the top.
All right, so once again, huge connection.
Massive shot lands. Now she's going to try to find the next shot that will finish the fight.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Nice job there by the taller fighter to land her patented knee. Well, she's landed some good shots, but kind of point fighting a little bit, right? Nothing in terms of combinations.
And that's the problem. When you start point fighting and you're jabbing, when you land it, if your opponent's landing more dominant strikes, you run the risk of...
And there it is. So her best entry, I think, in terms of the offensive wrestling, the takedown attempts, finally gets her opponent down for the first time tonight.
It feels like she gave up on...
Now trying to trap an arm.
Gotta be careful, armbar.
Oh, slams her to the ground, so she appeared to be fending off the armbar, and then she just used her power and exploded her opponent down to the ground. Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's been a lifetime developing the skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
Oh, her ground and pound is on point here. She's made this a focus going in to make these strikes count. Certainly doing that tonight.
She's making each and every one of them count, doing a very, very good job of landing shots, landing them in combination, and making them all matter.
Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground. Huge knee lands from the side punch.
Well, how urgent is this fighter down the stretch? She is really lighting her up now. She found her range in the middle. Now has her opponent on the ropes.
She threw her entire body into that massive uppercut, and she is seeing the reward of her hard work.
And they separate.
Big kick land.
right, it looks like the official decision is in. Yes, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-27, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Jessica Andrade.
All right, so she finally cracks a smile there. She gets her hand raised by unanimous decision, and certainly at times looked like maybe the finish would materialize. It didn't. Nonetheless, she gets a W, and that's really all that matters at the end of the day.
If you were waiting for that smile, it wasn't going to happen until the fight was over. Now she can relax a little bit as she wins.